everybody wants to know what happened in the end of the music video. What happened? Did you guys actually kiss or?
It's Mamo once again. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to join the family.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, thank you for stopping by, and if you've been here since day one, thank you for your unconditional love and support. So in this episode for today, we'll be interviewing Maya K all the way from Malawi. So I'm gonna allow him to introduce himself.
So what's up guys, it's your boy Maya K. I'm an artist from Malawi, as you have said, and I'm currently studying in Chandigarh University.
Which course are you doing?
BCom, Bachelor of Commerce in Marketing.
Okay, which year?
I'm in my third year.
That means you're graduating this year.
Yes, this is my final year.
Okay, that was quick. So are you planning on going back home, or do you have plans of staying in India, or you're going back home?
I'm going back home, not staying here. I'm not staying in India.
Okay, fine. So should we go into the should we go with the whole thing, or just take it slow for a bit?
I like to go right in, but
okay.
Yeah.
So who is Maya K?
Maya K is an Afro/R&B artist. Someone who is more.
So you do both?
Yeah. I actually do
R&B
both.
and
Afro.
and Afro.
Yeah, Afro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to know because I thought it's just R&B, but at some point there was.
Also, you've never heard my Afro songs?
No, I've only heard "Make You Go" and that other one. I don't know. I'm so sorry, but I've heard "Make You Go."
Yeah.
And the other one, Ipa something.
By the way.
That
Okay.
one. Which one is that one? Is it inclined to R&B only, or?
Nah, that's Afro pop. That's Afro.
Afro-pop.
Yeah, that's Afro.
Okay, I'm bad at this music thing.
It's okay, we'll teach you. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to know, who is Maya K? What's your birth name? Before you became Maya K, who were you? Where were you raised? How was your upbringing? All of those.
My birth name is Mayamiko.
Mayamiko.
Yeah, Mayamiko.
So where is the K coming from? Because I
Yeah,
feel like
I was about to.
Okay.
So let me take you through the whole process. So it's Mayamiko, Precious, Kamlopa.
oh, your username,
It's
Instagram
Kamlopa.
username.
Yeah. That's my surname. So yeah, that's like my father's name. So it's like I wanted to keep my name short and natural. You know how most artists have some complicated names.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't mention names, but then
Yeah, that's
you
okay.
get my point though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I wanted to keep mine as natural as possible. So that's why I was like, people back home call me Maya, short for Mayamiko. So I was like, let's take Maya, and the K for Kamlopa.
Okay, how was composing music for you back then? Did you have equipment? How would you do it? Would you use your phone?
Okay,
Take us
so
through that.
it's a weird story, yeah. I have a friend. He's a producer, Siphon. His name is Siphon. So he had a MacBook Pro, right?
Shout out to
Shout out to Siphon. Shout out to Siphon. He had a MacBook Pro, and he would come to my place, and we would be chilling, as friends, just boys playing around. So he had this software called GarageBand. It's in I think almost every MacBook, right? So we would record some songs using a mic in the laptop, like on the laptop, somewhere in the laptop, close to the screen. So I had to record like this,
Go
closer to the mic, and I had to make sure I don't move, because if I stutter or if I flinch a bit, I have to start again. It's annoying. It was annoying as hell, but that's how I started making music.
So what drives your motivation to write songs? At what time do you usually write songs?
Usually, what drives me? Life in general, like the experiences, the past experiences, the present, and most like the future. I don't know what the future holds, but life experiences in general is what drives me to keep writing music. And I like writing music in the AMs, like 2 a.m. when it's quiet.
Ooh, soft. That's nice.
Yeah, when it's quiet, when there are no disturbances, that's when I'm like.
So you go to your producer's house. How does it happen? At around 2?
No, I'm alone, right? So I'll write by myself. Then I'll probably go to the producer maybe the next day.
The next day,
Yeah, or
during
maybe
the day, right?
during the day, yeah, of course.
Okay. So I want to know, you've performed, right?
Yeah.
At which venue was your best performance? Your outstanding performance, where you say I would go back there and perform again?
I want to say Zinfest,
Simple.
but to be honest, it's Tanzania independence.
When was Tanzania?
Tanzania independence was last year, December, I think. Yeah. So why it's Tanzania independence? Because it was the first time I actually brought out dancers to dance with me. I actually choreographed the whole set, the whole performance. So that paved the way to each and every performance after that, like Zinfest. Yeah, that's
so
why
a lot
Zinfest.
of people called you after they saw that performance.
Zinfest was like they were mesmerized, like, whoa, this is fine.
Okay, that's
Yeah, and
huge.
so it's like I really take that moment, and I'm like, every time I'm watching the videos, I'm like, this one was
That's
actually.
fun. So they called you there, or you're the one who actually went to the organizers of the event and you
They called
told them? They called you.
Yeah. I received the text. I was in class, and I received the text from one of the organizers, and she was like, "We would like you to perform at Tanzania Independence. Please let us know if you'd be interested." I think it was something
Obviously, you were
like
interested.
that. Yeah, I was interested. I'm like, "What do you mean? Let me know. Let you know." So, I'm like, yeah, let me in there. Like, let's get it. So yeah, and I wanted to do something different from all my other performances. So one of my friends linked me up with dancers, two dancers, Tadiwa and Precious.
Are they from
Zimbabwe.
Tanzania?
No, they're from Zimbabwe. Yeah,
I've heard the name Tadiwa.
Tadiwa and Precious.
Oh,
Yeah. So those guys, shout out to them by the way. Yeah. So it's like they're really good dancers, right? One of the best I know.
okay.
Yeah. So we linked, and we choreographed some moves. And we did it.
So you had an event this past weekend, right?
Yeah.
With Sia and the other people.
Yeah,
Can you take us through that one?
So we were trying to get our music out there, right? Like we're trying to get our talent out there. So we invited the well-known people in Chandigarh and Ludhiana.
Oh.
Yeah, so we wanted them to come together and listen to us, to our songs, basically.
Performing.
Yeah, to us perform. We wanted them to listen to us, to our music and all that. And
Okay, so it
yeah.
was like a jazz type of thing.
Yeah, jazz night. We had a jazz night. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys were performing only your songs.
Not only our songs, we mixed with other people's songs, like famous songs.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get people in the mood and to interact with them, engage with them.
Oh,
basically.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So they would give you songs to.
No, they just needed to show up.
So you
We did
guys
everything.
already compiled.
Yeah, we
the
compiled
songs.
everything. All the songs. Yeah, we already had the list. We already had the vision of how it had to go.
Okay.
So they just needed to show up and bless us with their presence, and which is what they did. Shout out to them guys.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what about other projects that you have with her?
They're on the way.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
What about the song that you guys released together?
We haven't really released that song.
Really?
Yeah, we just performed.
Oh, I actually thought it was released because you guys performed it during the Zimfest thing.
Nah, it's actually not released. It's just
Oh.
yeah, we have it.
Uh-huh.
It is going to be released, but just not now.
But I think it would be okay for us now to take a walk
Yeah, this
and
this
then
thing.
go on with the questions
Okay.
so that it gets more interesting.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay, so I want to know, in all of the songs and projects and EPs that you've done,
Yeah.
which one has been the most challenging?
The most challenging for me should be the most recent one, which is the beginning of something. It's called the beginning of something.
Okay.
So it has songs like Byway, since you've already heard Byway. This is challenging for me because it was a time when I was writing this project, when I was writing the songs, I wanted to build a relationship with the Malawian fan base. So I had to add some Chichewa in there, like our local language.
That's your language,
Yeah,
right?
that's our language. Yes,
Okay.
local language. I had to add something different, something I've never done before, because all my songs before this
Are in
project
English?
are in English. So I
But
had
why
to,
would you do that though?
there was a time I went to a studio, and it was my first time in that studio. I'd just been hearing a lot about that studio, and this guy told me that, yo, you should really add some local language to your music, because that's how you get to connect with the fans here in this country, in our country.
Yeah.
So I always used to procrastinate when it comes to that. Like, I was delayed, like I wouldn't add any Chichewa in songs, but then that time I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a full project and I'm gonna add. But then if you listen to the project, there are also some songs that are not in Chichewa, like they're just English
in English.
throughout.
Okay.
So I just wanted to try that, and the response was actually great. Like, people back home actually like
The music.
the songs that have Chichewa in them. So yeah, I think it was challenging because I was trying something different, something I've never done before, trying to see if these words make sense. If I add this, if I write like this in a different way, how will it sound?
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So besides that, which artist would you want to collaborate with this year? If they gave you any chance to bring up one artist, who would it be? Just anyone. They could be watching, anyone. Just say it. Even if it's the biggest artist that you don't think you would ever, just say it. Who do you think it would be?
I think it would be KOK. There's a guy back home in Malawi, right? He's really good.
Okay.
He's like trending right now in Malawi, and he's like one of the best artists there.
Okay.
So if I could do a song with him, I feel like
just one song. What's his name again?
KOK.
I hope he's watching, he's listening, so that when you get back home, you guys do something together.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay, so I also want to know, you guys had a music video.
Yeah.
In that music video, there's a girl that appears in the music video, right?
Yeah. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's from Lesotho, obviously.
Yes, of course. And
So-
you're from Lesotho. Yeah.
So I want to know,
Yeah.
everybody wants to know what happened in the end of the music video. What happened? Did you guys actually kiss, or take us through that?
So it was. We didn't really kiss.
Okay, fine. What happened
sorry.
then?
Did I disappoint you?
No, it's because it seemed like you guys were actually kissing.
Yeah, it was an edit.
Really?
Yeah, we wanted it to
Really?
look like we kissed. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Very sorry.
Are you sure you guys didn't
Yeah, we
kiss?
didn't kiss. We didn't kiss.
Then why did it seem like you guys were kissing in the video?
That was the whole point. We wanted people to think we kissed. But
So
we
you
didn't.
wanted to have something catchy on
Exactly.
the video?
We wanted something to make people go back to the video and be like, yo, try to find.
You know, when it came out,
Yeah.
there was a group that was created. I was in that group. I was like, I want to hear what the people are gonna say. I wanted to hear whether you guys kissed. I also wanted to ask Vivian. I just didn't have the time to ask her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, should
and
have asked her though. I wanted to hear.
To
what
hear
she
the
would-
side
yeah,
of-
what, her side, like what was.
I think she's gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we really didn't.
Why are you proving it? Why do you keep on saying it? As
I'm trying
it's
to make
almost
you
like.
understand that nothing happened
Are you sure?
between us. Yes,
Okay then.
exactly.
Before I close off, is there anything that you would want to say to the people who support you, the people who would want to follow you?
Yeah.
What should we expect from Maya K? Any projects in the future, things like that?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who supports me. Because the journey continues, right?
Yeah.
It does not end here. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's still, even though sometimes it looks like, we're not going anywhere. I promise you we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so,
Okay, so is there anything else that you would want to know about me before we close off, or that will be asked in another video maybe?
Yeah, let's say, I mean, you've already answered your marital status, you told me. So that's okay. I know
So
that
that's
for
what
now.
you wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I wanted to know. For now,
Okay.
let's leave it here,
Okay.
and then we'll pick up from where
We left off. Okay.
in the next video.
Okay.
I'm sure there'll be other videos, right?
Yeah, there will. They will. Thank you so much for everyone who watched up until now. We appreciate it so much. We hope to see you in the next video. Bye.